Hello guys, today we will talk about the bilinear transformation where we will learn about the transformation of S domain into Z domain as well as Z domain into S domain by using this kind of formula Z equal to e to the power Ts, and if we talk about its inverse, so we will use S equal to 1 upon T. In this topic mainly we will talk about uh, the stability for Z plane. As we know, for the stability, we use Routh-Hurwitz criteria in S domain. But as we are going to talk about the stability for the digital system, or you can say for the Z plane, so first we will convert Z domain into the S domain. Then we will apply the same Routh-Hurwitz criteria because Routh-Hurwitz criteria is only for the S domain. So we cannot implement this Routh-Hurwitz criteria on the Z plane directly. So first we will convert Z domain into the S domain by using this formula is equal to Z plus 1 divided by Z minus 1, or you can use this formula Z equal to S plus 1 divided by S minus 1. These are the two formula. Mainly in this topic we will use this equation number 13.60. Uh, so if we further talk about this equation 13.60, so instead of S we can put here alpha plus j omega. So if we place here the alpha plus j omega, so you will get this term. And if we try to calculate here the magnitude, so magnitude as we know by using x plus jy, if you need to calculate the magnitude, so you will use under root x square plus y square. Similarly your x term is say alpha plus 1, so you will square alpha plus 1 uh, plus your y is here omega, so you will write omega square, and you will put here the under root sign. Similarly, for the denominator part, you can find out the magnitude here. Now, if you observe this z equal to this part, so here we will uh, analysis here by putting some values for the alpha. Say alpha is less than 0. The meaning of less than 0 is, say you assume alpha value is minus 1. So if you put minus 1 here, minus 1 plus 1 will be 0. So something you can say omega square, and as under root is here, so you will get omega here, and in the denominator part you will get something. So if you again try to analysis this part omega upon something, so you will get this complete value will be less than 1. So by choosing alpha less than 1 less than 0, you will get mod z less than 1. And if you put alpha greater than 0, say alpha is 2 3 4 5, any value you can take, and you can do the analysis, and you will get z bar equal to, I'm sorry, mod z greater than 1. Similarly, if you put alpha equal to 0, you will get mod z equal to 1. Now we will see here one problem, Tz equal to Nz divided by dz. This is related to the numerator, this is related to the denominator. So if this denominator part is given z cube minus z square minus 0.2 z plus 0.1, so you need to use here the Routh-Hurwitz criteria to find the number of z plane poles of, you can say, Tz inside, outside, and on the unit circle. And you also need to tell the whether the system is stable or not. So obviously again you will use here the by linear transformation formula, which is z equal to s plus 1 divided by s minus 1 into this dz equal to 0 in this equation, say. So this equation is here. Now instead of the z, you will put s plus 1 divided by s minus 1, so you will get this equation. And if we take here the LCM, so LCM will be obviously the highest power, so s minus 1 whole cube will be in the denominator part, and you will get here s plus 1 whole cube minus s plus 1 square into s minus 1, because s minus 1 square is here, So if you divide this s minus 1 whole cube by s minus 1 square, so you will get s minus 1. So s minus 1 you will multiply here. Similarly, minus 0.2 s plus 1 into s minus 1 whole square you will get here, plus 0.1 s minus 1 whole to the power 3 you will get here, equal to 0. So this s minus 1 whole cube you can multiply in the this 0 part, and you will solve this complete equation. So you will get this s cube minus 19s square minus 45s minus 17 equal to 0. Then for this equation, now you can see here this equation is in S domain. Now you can apply here the Rutherford criteria. So to apply the Rutherford criteria, you will write S cube, then descending order for this 3, then 2, then 1, then 0, and you will write here the coefficient. For this S cube, the coefficient is 1 here, and for the s the coefficient is minus 45, so minus 45 you can write here. Then for the s square the coefficient is minus 19, so obviously this should be minus 19. This is minus sign must be there. Then for the constant you will write here minus 17, and further for the s to the power 1 you will solve this minus 17 into 1 minus minus 19 into minus 45 divided by 19, so you will get this minus 45.89, and you will get 0 here because here the elements are 0. Similarly you will solve this minus 17 term. Now, if you observe this first column, so first column is having this plus 1, this minus 19, this minus 45, minus 17. So if you check here the number of sign changes, so from the plus sign you are getting here the minus 19, and after that you have minus and minus again, so only one sign changes is there. So as we know, if one sign changes is there, it means one pole will lie on the right hand side of the s plane. But if you need to comment for the z domain, so you will use that unit circle part. So for the jet domain, if you need to if you need to talk about the unstable system, so outside the unit circle you will get the number of poles. So if in the s domain you have the at the right hand side one pole, so for the for the jet domain, outside the unit circle you will have the one pole. So outside the unit circle you will have one pole, and inside the unit circle remaining pole will be there. So as we know, we have here total 3 poles. One is at the outside unit circle, so remaining 2 will be inside the unit circle. So you will write this comment here. And as we know, outside, if you have outside the unit circle any of the pole, then system will be unstable. So remember this point. So this is the completion of this problem here. Now you can try this problem by yourself. Okay, thank you so much. If you have any comment, if you have any doubt, make a comment.